blacks for Trump, blacks for Trump, blacks for Trump, trying to make people believe that black Americans are rallying behind former President Donald Trump. Well, how's this for support for blacks for Trump? Trump appointed judges strike down funding for black female entrepreneurs. In a 2-to-1 ruling, judges found grant program run by black women-owned venture capitalist firm likely to violate the Civil Rights Act. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. According to The Guardian, let's get into this story. A U.S. federal court of appeals panel has suspended Fearless Fund, an Atlanta-based black woman-owned venture capitalist firm, from continuing the firm's Fearless Strivers Grant Contest, a grant program for black female business owners. In the 2-to-1 ruling, the panel of 3 judges, 2 appointed by Donald Trump and 1 appointed by Barack Obama, ruled that the grant program is substantially likely to violate Section 1981 of the Federal Civil Rights Act of 1866, which prohibits the use of race in making contracts. The act aimed to fully integrate formerly enslaved black Americans as citizens, gave them the full rights of American citizenship, and to make it illegal to deprive any Americans of rights on the basis of race, color, or prior condition of slavery or involuntary servitude. Quote, close quote. Really? A law from 1866? Really? American Alliance for Equal Rights, founded by Edward Blum, the conservative activist who led the Supreme Court case that ended affirmative action in college admissions, brought the case against Fearless Fund last August. See the connection? Think about it. Let me read that again. American Alliance for Equal Rights, founded by Edward Blum, or Bloom, the conservative activist who led the Supreme Court case that ended affirmative action in college admissions, brought the case against Fearless Fund last August. The fund is one of several firms, organizations, and government institutions that have been targeted by conservative right-wing groups working to make it illegal for public and private entities to pursue diversity initiatives. Plainly put, no black person should receive any money from the government. All this fancy wording and all this fancy talk, intelligent minds like myself and others, we can see straight through the BS, because that's all it is. You can call it conservatism. It's nothing but old-fashioned racism. Less than the 1% of venture capital funding goes to black and Hispanic women-owned businesses, according to Digital Undivided, a nonprofit advocacy organization. The group found that firms started by black women received only 0.0006% of VC funding raised by startups between 2009 and 2017. And in 2019, a report found that black entrepreneurs' loan requests are 3 times less likely to be approved than white entrepreneurs. This is the reason why black business entrepreneurs must find creative ways to raise capital for their groups. Since 1981 of the Civil Rights Act of 1866, which was referenced in the ruling, guarantees citizens the right to, quote, make and enforce contracts and to the full and equal benefit of all laws and proceedings for the security of persons and property as is enjoyed by white citizens. Since when have white people been discriminated against in America? The panel of judges ruled the Fearless Fund is unlikely to enjoy First Amendment protection and that its program inflicts irreparable injury. The Fearless Fund CEO and founder, Ariane Simone, expressed disappointment at the ruling. I am shattered for every girl of color who has a dream but will grow up in a nation determined not to give her a shot to live it. She said in a statement, on their behalf, we will turn the pain into purpose and fight with all our might. The ruling is a victory for conservative groups that continue to target diversity initiatives. but it may not be a cut and dry harbinger of what's to come. Last week, a federal judge in Ohio dismissed a lawsuit against the insurance company Progressive and the fine tech platforms Hello Alice, which jointly offered a grant program that helps black-owned small businesses purchase commercial vehicles. In a statement, Simone vowed that the ruling against Fearless Fund was the beginning of a renewed fight. We are committed more than ever to advocating for equity, pushing forward with resilience, and ensuring that women of color receive the opportunities they rightfully deserve. The statement reads, Fearless Fund and the organization's legal representatives has indicated that they are evaluating all options to fight the lawsuit. I'm Tyrone Bowman. Never surrender. Never quit. Thank you for watching.